It's an exciting time to be in this industry. There's never been more power to create amazing content, but the digitization of the creative process continues to put pressure on professionals. You're faced with increasingly more complex time and budget constraints, having to offer more diverse services, yet still need to deliver the highest quality content. At the NAB show earlier this year, we had some huge news with the launch of Pro Tools 11, the new standard for audio production. This major software update delivers unparalleled power with ultra-efficient workflows to facilitate the creation of higher quality content. Today, we've also got some really big news to share with you. Over the past 15 years, Avid has redefined sound mixing for music, television, and film post-production with Pro Tools, Icon, System 5, and a diverse plug-in ecosystem.
Starting with Pro Control, then Control 24, and ultimately Icon System 5 MC, Avid has revolutionized hands-on tactile control with Pro Tools and other DAWs. Professional mixers were then able to really leverage all the incredible benefits that you get when mixing in the box, but in a powerful touch-sensitive control surface with innovative features like custom mapping and custom faders that brought huge efficiency and workflow improvements.
Now, while Icon was the best-selling large format console of all time with over 5,000 units installed worldwide, our customers told us they wanted more. Better modularity, better scalability, improved ergonomics, support for proven Pro Tools workflows, but also other applications, and deeper visual feedback and metering. Today we're going to show you how we're continuing this legacy of innovation and leadership with a revolutionary new mixing solution. It gives you an intuitive and immersive experience. It allows you to create faster and with greater efficiency. We're excited to announce today that Avid has once again responded to our customers' needs with the all-new S6 control surface. Leveraging the best of industry-leading Icon and System 5 product families in a revolutionary new modular design, S6 delivers superior ergonomics, rich visual feedback, Yukon network connectivity, providing a truly integrated mixing solution. So Gil, tell us about this amazing desk in front of you.
Sure, so what we have here today is an S6 Surface 32 faders with 9 knobs per channel, high-resolution meter displays, and center section with integrated touchscreen. Now, it's all connected with just a simple Ethernet connectivity, right? So connected to this via the Yukon protocol, we have a Pro Tools HDX2 system that's running Pro Tools HD11 software on a Windows machine that has access to over 500 tracks at once. Now, playing back our high-resolution QuickTime ProRes video is an Avid Nitrous DX video peripheral. And then the demo material that we're going to be using today is basically provided to us by preeminent Avid customers. Park Road Post is based out of New Zealand, Warner Brothers Pictures. We want to play a little bit of The Hobbit.
That looks amazing and sounds amazing.
Yes, it does.
Now, traditionally, mixers were forced to invest in large, inflexible consoles, often utilized only a small portion of that functionality. Our customers asked us for more flexibility, more modularity, and choice in how they build their ideal mixing solution. The S6 modules are the proven building blocks of a professional control surface, but now in a new modular form. Faders, knobs, transport controls, automation, meter displays, as well as some newer touchscreen technology, all connected with simple power and Ethernet. Now, what's exciting is just how modular the system is. We've got 8 fader buckets with lateral scalability across the board, vertically options for 1, 5, or 9 knobs per channel. This exceptional flexibility enables you to build the console that best suits your workflow.
So once you've chosen that configuration and you've got basically all your modules connected together, then we need to perform a quick setup on our Master Touch module, and you make it extremely easy to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Basically, we want to tell the console how deep it is and how wide. Now we're going to be working with 5 modules deep and 5 modules wide. Next, we're going to go over to the pre-configured strip layouts and drag those into their destination frame buckets. Very simply, just drag and drop right here on the touch screen. And there, we go to the next.
Cool. Now Gil's going to go in and actually touch a control on each module to essentially verify the location that he created in the layout in those graphic icons. Once he's got that done, we're going to bring the display modules online. You can simply drag down the meter displays to the matching numbers on the screen. 1 through 4, you only have to do it once. It's really incredibly easy and fast. Now we've all seen the size and complexity of mixes growing over the years, and it's not stopping. Having good ergonomics is key to meeting this challenge. The Master Touch module is the hub, the central point for the heads-up display for the operator. It's not just for settings and configuring your desk and preferences, it also has several key modes that allow you to efficiently navigate your session, like EQ, dynamics, panning, and a lot more.
Now, one thing as far as being able to navigate these big sessions, we have a tracks matrix mode here on our Master Touch module that still allows you to see up to 72 channels at a time. Track color, track name, you've got a color scrolling bar at the bottom, really easy to be able to navigate. In fact, I can just come over here and touch one of these and my console bangs exactly to that position, really fast and easy, so it's really quick and accurate to get exactly where you want to on the surface.
Awesome. Now from that same view, we can solo, we can mute, we can record arm anything within our view. Gil can actually go in and use the attention mode on a channel to bring it onto the surface. It gives you a great overview map of your project at a glance. It provides you with a ton of visual feedback. Now Gil's gone in and he's actually focused one of the ADR tracks to the surface. It gives us an opportunity to take a tour of the channel strip. We're going to start with the fader. We have high quality 100mm faders with brushless motors, the same as on System 5, proven technology. Each channel also has a 32 segment stereo dual LED meter, which gives you a ton of information. High resolution OLED displays give you a ton of information about the track name, track number, as well as automation state, etc. Now at the bottom, underneath the fader, we have a series of multicolor LED modifier keys that match the track colors that you specified in Pro Tools. It makes it easy at a glance to see exactly where your elements are located on the console. And it's a great example of the deep integration between Pro Tools and S6.
Now above that, we have the process module, which basically allows us to choose what function that the knob module above are in. And we can go in and make changes and look at things such as like EQ, dynamics, inserts, sends, and even panning. In fact, we've got a row of knobs down here at the bottom of the process module that can access any of those parameters as well, but they default to pan, and the color for the console for pan is blue.
Awesome. Now the modes we switched on the process module can be seen on the knob module. We've got 32 multicolored top-lit knobs with matching OLEDs that mirror the display function. You can see everything's incredibly visual. At a glance, I can see my pans in blue, my sends are in yellow, my dynamics are in green, and the EQs are in pink. So incredibly easy to find the elements that you're looking for.
All right, so I'll tell you what, let's I want to take you on a tour of all of the different modes that we have on the knob module. So cool. We're going to actually kind of dive into one of the ADR tracks here. I'm going to solo that up. And first thing I want to do is we're going to dive into a Dynamics plugin, which is indicated in green. This is the Sonox Oxford Dynamics plugin, just recently brought over to the AAX 64-bit format in DSP and native. Now, I'm going to make some adjustments here to the compressor.
Well, bless me, the legends are true. Giants, storm giants.
All right, so we've got some compression going. Now I'm going to switch over to another plugin, and this is a harmonic plugin. And the plugins, the inserts are noted by a turquoise color. We're going to drop into Aphex Big Bottom, which will be released very, very shortly for AAX native and DSP as well.
Well, bless me, the legends are true. Giants, storm giants.
Nice.
So we got some low end added there. Now the next thing I want to do is hop back over to the synth. We're going to add some reverbs to the voice to kind of help it really match the environment they're in. right there on the picture. So I've got several different reverbs to choose from on this particular channel. I'll just start
Well,
dialing
bless
them in.
me. The legends are true. Giants! Stone giants!
All right. Well, now when we added that low end, it's a little muddy in the low mid. So I'm going to pop over to an EQ that's in the magenta color. We're going to do a notch on the low mid. So I'm going to narrow that down. Come back over here. Let's knock this out and let's see what we have.
Well, bless me. The legends are true. Giants! Stone giants!
Sounds good.
So you can see how easy it is to do all of that really quickly right there from the channel strip knob module.
Channel strips are incredibly powerful, visual, color-coded. Now we've got another way to look at and access the EQ control. So Gil's going to actually go in and attention on the fader, use the attention button to bring the channel back to the Master Touch module. It gives us an exploded channel view and access to all the parameters. Now the EQ, you can see there, even we show an EQ plot. So Gil can simply swipe down the EQ to bring that up. Now he's had access to 8 touch-sensitive knobs that are going to represent the EQ's gain, frequency, EQ, etc. This visual feedback makes S6 a true extension of Pro Tools software like never before.
Now, to show you another kind of way we can utilize this Master Touch module and get to everything you need under your fingertips, I'm going to switch modes here real quick. We're going to move away from the ADR and let's move into the sound effects tracks. In fact, we've got a Giants roar that we want to kind of work on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here to our tracks matrix mode. I'm going to come over here and let's unsolo those tracks real quick. And then we're going to bank over to those effects tracks really quickly and easy. Once again, it's all about how fast you can do things right there from that tracks matrix.
It's a huge project, right? And Gil's making it really easy just to see. You can just quickly orient your location on specific tracks within a giant project. Now in this, it's all multi-channel 7-1 surround. We'd like to move that giant roar, I think, kind of around the speakers to get some more kind of dynamic movement happening.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, but we'll also add some EQ and some reverbs to this as well.
Right.
So to kind of bring this variety of controls together here on the Master Touch module, we're going to go into what I like to call a hybrid mode.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to come back in here to the exploded tracks view, and we're going to focus that effects track right here, pushing it to the surface. Now if I scroll over here, I've got all the elements of that channel strip right here on the screen.
Nice.
I can basically select in my synths, and we're going to tap over and assign those synths to the left knob module. We're going to lock those synths in place. Cool. Now I want to select my low and low mid EQ right here, and we're going to tap in that and lock that to the right side as well.
Cool.
Now from there, now that those two things are locked, I can grab my panner and I can drag it down to the center of the screen. And this is going to allow me to access the surround panner. But what's really cool about this, because this touchscreen is multi-touch, I can actually grab both of those pucks and automate them individually right there from the touchscreen.
Wow, super cool. So in a small amount of real estate, he's got access to everything about the EQ, the dynamics, the panning, and he's customized it so he can work in context and do some really creative automation. Now, let's do that. Let's actually drop into touch automation mode and do a couple passes and just do loop playback. Why don't you start with the fader ride, add some low end EQ, we'll send back to that candy reverb, and then let's try some surround panning in the matrix here.
You got it. All right, let's add a little EQ, a little reverb. All right, now let's do some surround panning.
Very nice.
So you can see how easy that is to do right there from the touchscreen, all of that right there in that hybrid mode.
Awesome. So as you can see, S6 gives you the best of traditional knobs, proven tactile mix interfaces like faders, knobs, controls, switches, but also next generation touchscreen technology. When you combine those together, you have ultimate flexibility and control, all within a narrow reach for the best ergonomic experience.
Now, without rich visual feedback, mixers are going to be less efficient and less creative because they just aren't going to get the critical information that they need. Now, we've already shown you some of the things that S6 allows us to do in solving some of those issues, such as the meters next to the fader module, the high-resolution OLED displays, multicolored knob encoders, and all the great things you can do with the center section touchscreen and with all the pans and EQs and everything like that. Now you have also noticed, I'm going to go ahead and switch back over here to my exploded truck view. It really lets you get immersed inside your session.
Cool. Okay, you want to try an automation pass?
Sure.
Okay.
You want to, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. Let me rewind here a little bit.
Okay.
Actually, while I'm rewinding, you can actually see the waveforms going in reverse there, which is actually very, very cool. So, got a little bit ahead of myself.
No worries.
You ready? Let's try it again. Here we go. Yeah.
From that encoder on that debris element. So roll back one more time.
All right.
And I want to hit that again.
Right there?
That's good.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so I think at this point it'd be cool if we basically applied the changes for that section into the stems and the print master. So Gil's going to go in from the master touch module back in the track matrix, and you can do the track arming right from there. You're going to see not only on the master touch module but also on the display module an indication in red and flashing that you are in a record state. So now let's actually do the printing. Let's record. And you're actually going to see those stems being printed visually right on the display module.
All right.
Very cool. Okay, so with S6, we took visual feedback beyond metering to give you unprecedented visibility into your mix. When you combine Pro Tools with S6, you have incredible capabilities, right? We actually have integration of channel strip LED meters, high resolution color control, integration directly from Pro Tools with the waveform where we can see the clip, real-time phase, every aspect of that, including the overview from the Master Touch module, comprehensive metering that follows the ballistics in Pro Tools, integrated multi-touch panning, EQ, dynamics, all integrated, allowing you to tackle the most complex sessions and deliver the best creative audio mixes faster than ever. So Avid has responded to the challenges facing the modern audio engineer with an innovative mixing surface with best-in-class refined ergonomics, network connectivity, the best visual feedback, embracing proven workflows, but also supporting other applications as well. Avid S6 truly is mixing redefined.
So if you want to get a much more up-close personal look at S6, we've got a booth around the back of our stand. Yeah, definitely we'll get some up-close personal time with it. Also, we've got a technology preview of Pro Tools Interplay Sphere, which basically allows you to stream remote video right on your Pro Tools timeline. Also want to make sure that everybody gets their badge scanned because we will be giving away at the end of the show a copy of Pro Tools 11. And we do want to thank AKA Designs for, they've really came through and created this really beautiful desk furniture for the S6 Surface. So on behalf of myself, Jeff, all of us here at Avid, thanks and have a great IBC 2013.
Thanks.